was talking about how in the neighborhood we live in, we are on our own private wells, house by house. We don't have city water, and we each have our own private septic system, so we're not tied in to public sewer. This person says, have you ever had to redo your septic or had any problems with the well? Yes, we have been here. Former Trump nominee Gates says he won't return to Congress. That was a bit of good breaking news during this video. We've been here 20 years. The well pump went out a month after we moved in. Something like a month, maybe 2 months. It was just right after we moved in. Wellhead went out. And we replaced it. And not too long ago, that head went out. So we've had to replace 2 well pumps. And because we never had any experience living on a private well or a septic system for that matter, there were certain things we didn't know. We had to get a well company in to replace that head because there was no way I knew how to replace that, or was even going to attempt to do that after I learned how easily wells can collapse and how it costs anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000 to have a new well dug out here. And I didn't know that you could easily crush septic lines because I never had any experience in it. So when we first bought the house 20 years ago, and I was doing all kinds of work and I was creating the dog run and everything that needed to be done in the backyard, I had a bobcat here. And I was bringing materials back and forth and I crushed our lines. I had to have them replaced. So yes, we've had to have our leach lines replaced once on our septic system, and we've had to have 2 wellheads replaced. Now listen. That's a bit of a pain in the ass, but sometimes it could be better than being on city water and septic. I'm just saying there are certain restrictions that the city can put on you if you're on city water, like how often and when you can water. I don't have those restrictions because I'm on my own well. I don't get a water bill because I'm on my own well. I don't get any kind of septic back not septic, but sewer backup or anything of that nature. I don't have anybody trying to dig up my front yard to fix a septic or a sewer issue. It's all self-contained, and its efficiency is dependent on how we maintain it. So I don't mind being on well and septic anymore. In the beginning, it was like, well, this is a bit of a pain in the ass. But after 20 years, you get used to it, and it's not too bad.